Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Echoes. In the last episode, we defeated the dread pirate Garth and saved, I remember Paula, I don't remember the other woman's name, but we saved those two Pegasus Knights. And in this episode, well, we're gonna go through a bit of a montage real quick because I did some side quests and did some battles along the way and leveled up my units, got some new abilities, got some more support classes, yada yada yada. Let's dive right into it. All right, greedy old man.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle, no, even just a glass of ram wine.
Hand over ram wine, yes please.
This aroma, berry, leather, straw, this is ram wine for true. Thank you, you've made an old man very happy this day. So you have. Here, I was saving this to go with the wine, but I want you to have it.
Got blue cheese, and my renown is increased. Excellent, an indignant woman. I was accosted on the way back from the capital the other day. I ran from those brigands until my sides were ready to split, so undignified. And while I'm happy to be alive, those thugs stole about everything I bought. Oh, I never should have gone at all. You must go and teach those ruffians some manners. I'll make it worth your while. They should really feel it, so make sure to give 20 of them a sound thrashing. That'll teach them to mess with the likes of me. They're holed up in the awful thieves' shrine as if they'd be anywhere else. All right, let's go do that. All right. The hideout is clear. What do you gotta say for us, indignant woman? Ooh, looks like someone you look like someone who's just made 20 brigands' lives miserable. I feel so much better already. Who knew revenge was so great? Well, I told you I'd make it worth your while, so here you go. Fruit of life, and our renown has increased. What does fruit of life do? Fruit from the elusive tree of life increases HP. I'm assuming that means that because it doesn't heal at all, I'm assuming that means that it increases my max HP, but it also recovers a large amount of fatigue, so that'd probably be good to use in like mid-dungeon or mid-battle. Looks like we've got a lovely conversation here between Claire and our hero Alm. Let's do it!
Oh, salutations and, felicitations?
Hey Claire, how are you? Wait, felicitations?
Was that too much? I fear these are rather difficult to devise.
You're inventing new greetings? Is this because of what I said?
What? No, perish the thought. I merely felt like being creative. Oh, posh. Fine, I admit it. You said you liked my greetings, and I perhaps wanted you to like me more.
But Claire, I like you the way you are. You're proud, overbearing, and don't give a damn what people think of you.
I am not overbearing. A boy will take that back at once. I'm the queen of Zophian High Society. Why should I care what you think?
There's the Claire I like.
Oh, those two. Well, we got a conversation between Gray and Claire. She's a very popular lady right now.
Claire! Hey, slow down!
Forgive me. I did not see you there.
Look, about the whole cajoking thing.
Cajoling. And was there some part of what I said that you failed to grasp?
Yeah, just all of it? What's the deal? What did I do wrong?
Oh, my dear Gray. Let me attempt to lay it out for you. First, what do you want from me?
I'm madly in love with you. Isn't it obvious?
You do not even know the meaning of the word. You think you can walk up to a woman and ply her with a few compliments? You truly expect her to swoon the moment you offer up your love?
Yeah, but I do love you.
No, you do not. You want me. You intend to have me. But not at the expense of your pride. You toss out kind words and I love yous without putting any weight behind them. That way, if I refuse you, you can tell yourself it was all a jape and good fun.
But that's not how I feel at all.
Yes, poor you. And what of my feelings? Do I not deserve better than these trite gambits of yours? My heart belongs to the man who takes time to know me before he loves me. Now never speak to me again.
Claire.
Well, that was brutal honesty. Oh, we got a conversation piece between Silk and Faye. Let's see what they got.
Faye, there you are.
Hello again, Silk. You sure are persistent.
I would like to make a proposal. If you don't like gossip, why don't we talk about Sir Alm? He's something we can bond over, don't you think?
Talking about Alm isn't fun unless Alm himself is there. Look, it's okay. Not everyone has to be friends, right?
Faye? Faye? I've lost her again.
This is apparently them connecting. Hello, Forsyth and Python got something to talk about here.
Python. Oh, Python! Crivens, here he comes again. What is it now, Forsyth?
Don't give me that innocent mummery act. Do you think I'm not watching you? Sir Alm and the others are fighting 5 times as hard as you are. You're barely even pretending to try. Have you no honor or shame?
Shame? Nope, sorry, not feeling it. But good on that lot for keeping at it.
You know, it's high past time I told you a number of...
Whoops, here comes the enemy. Gotta skedaddle now. Ta-ta!
Python? Come back here at once! He simply does not get it.
Uh-oh, this seems like a case of Forsyth needing to loosen up and Python needing to fly straight here. Ooh, he learned a new spell. Sagittae. If I can get it. What is wrong with me? Okay, HP cost of 8, but it deals a ton of damage. Wow. Something that I actually figured out, well, not really figured out, but I had to look up, is that there is a side quest in the Priory that cannot be done once Chapter 2 is over. And that is there's a priest in here who wants you to kill 20 of the undead in the graveyard. That's what, if you remember back in Chapter 2 when I was going through here and a zombie spawned in there. Well, because I'm past Chapter 2 now, I can no longer do that one. I can still get the quest, but you will not see, from what I understand from what I read, terrors will no longer spawn in the graveyards here. On top of that, I finally cleared out all the units in the way, and now we're going up against this gentleman here in the Zofia Forest in the Rogelian army. So let's go, Ding-a-ding. First battle of Zofia Forest, 53rd of Pegastime, 401 VC. We've been doing this for a while. Pegastime is a very long month, apparently. All right, it is a raining map. We have our own recovery down here, and it looks like that there are, from what we could tell, there are only 7 units, but there's a good chance that one of them, no, none of them have the summon ability. That is very interesting. This actually seems like it's going to be a very straightforward and rather simple chapter. I'm a little bit suspect. Well, gotta do what you gotta do, right? And what I gotta do is organize my troops. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Everyone pretty much more or less has the same equipment. Well, at least from the montage anyway. And you notice that everyone's a little bit more powerful because I did have to take on those various fiends that I had to fight before. I think what I'm gonna start off with, resistance of 8. How much attack do these guys deal? I think Miasma is a +3, so she'll be taking 3 damage from these guys. So we'll start off with this and just see how it goes from here. Yeah, he'll be out in the open if he can't to try to be able to attack me, and I don't believe he'll be able to. Let's go ahead and move everybody more or less in here. Kind of want to start getting more support convos here going on. So I need to move everybody more or less up. So that way they'll be able to get the supports they need, and enemies incoming. Deal 3 damage, and he took 1 damage from casting in general. Okay, I think the next best bet for me would be to have you come over here. I could actually, wait, is that one attack? Yes, it is. I could actually use heavy draw and that, huh, wait, what? Oh, he does get ×2, okay. I thought that wouldn't have worked. Ah, the first one missed. Probably would have been better if I did heavy draw, but then again, that might have missed in general anyway. Well, he got some experience for that, which is good, I guess. Can Forsyth finish him off? No. Who do I have with a lot of resistance? My powerhouse going into these is gonna be Silk, because she does a lot of damage. In fact, if at least the last one hits, she's gonna take no damage from this guy. Yep, they both hit, so she took no damage. And she got the swap combater because they gave her the shield to help bolster her defense. Kind of useless in this scenario because of the magics. Anyway, Forsyth coming in for the kill. Aha! Ha ha! All right. Where am I going next? No, seriously, who's gonna be the front runner here? Oh, he didn't take any damage. I was gonna heal him, but I don't really have to do that anymore. Ha 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 ha. Best bet I think is to still stay on more or less the outside of their areas here. Which means I should move him over here. Oh, that was a mistake. I wanted to move May up so that way she could heal, or that's, no, Faye, sorry, May's on the other side. I wanted to, put Faye up here so she could heal, the Claire. My gratitude. Guess I could put, Forsyth is gonna be in a bit of trouble here. I'll put Claire up here. She's got the Iron Shield as well, which the ability for that has been maxed out as well. Cliff's not gonna be terribly useful because his, attacks are magic-based at this point. Bring Clive over here. I think I've leveled up everyone up pretty evenly. Oh, Forsyth. The boss of this area hasn't started moving yet, which worries me. Should it worry me? I think it should worry me. What arts do I have? Oh, swap. Nah. Let's head over here with Alm. I could do Wrath Strike, but that won't do nearly as much damage as just doing the normal smacks. Iron Sword ability isn't quite maxed out yet. Heavy Draw, that'd be more likely to hit. You know what, I'll come over here with Alm. I'll do an average hit. I do like how on normal difficulty, the enemies don't seem to try to gang up on you as much. And then, I'll do, at the risk of 2 damage, or 2 HP, I'll use a heavy draw just so I can get the extra 10% accuracy. It was either him or her, or it was either the Arcanist or him, so, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and heal him up again. Or I guess heal him up for the first time, because he didn't actually get hurt at all before. Look, everything's just going swimmingly here. I do have Sagittae now, which does a hell of a lot of damage, but I will be taking a ton of damage back. Because it lowers my speed and he gets ×2 on me. So that's a good finisher, not necessarily a good opener. That's, oh yeah, no, it's, oh, he got a crit! He got the crit for 18 damage. 47 damage. I miscalculate? Oh, I was looking at attack to attack, not attack to resistance.
That was marvelous.
I was not expecting it to do that, so yeah, that works out. It really works out there. All right, who next? Who next? Who next? Who next? I really don't want to send in my less resistant folk in without any sort of protection. So yeah, he'd be kind of a liability there. I should probably heal up Gray. She should do fine. His resistance is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. So let's go ahead and start off with, yeah, that, using the lightning sword. Bip! Ah! Bip! He's got the bips. He's using miasma as well. Oh, right, +3 for miasma. Keep forgetting that's what it do. Oh, her resistance actually isn't that great. Whatever. We'll heal up Gray.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, boo. All right, now can she take this guy out? Yes, she can. Go, Claire, go. Use your Pegasus training to be able to do the most damage and take the least amount of damage. Almost leveled up. I want to send Lucas in there, but just get himself killed. All right, I don't have any other healers over there. So this is where it's gonna kind of end here. Is the boss gonna start moving? Whoa, Gray! Okay. Time for these boys to become men. Yeah! Whoop. Yeah! Kuwabara, you're on! I got a code, Urameshi.
It's time.
All right. Da 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 da.
My senses feel sharp today.
Sharp. Like a nice cheddar. All right, and we only got the boss left here, who is only a level 3 Arcanist? My clerics become Arcanists, or does my mage become an Arcanist? Is that a leveled up unit? Is that how that work? I should have not done that. Oh well, I can still physic her.
Thank you.
Some good physicality, good physical fitness right there. Get Alm up in here.
Why not?
Get in behind there, because these are the people that Claire can get support convos with. I tend to think that some of my units are a lot more delicate than they really are. Here comes the master. 4 damage this time. Whoa, slow down there, boss. Oh, it's Wrath Strike. Better if I just use the regular attack. Oh, those are the, oh my god, you can see all the people who are in range that can give support, I guess? Is that what that means? I'll have to see. I'm gonna go ahead and strike this guy. I'm just missed an attack here. Oh my god, that is not good. Oh my god, that is not good. That's not good. That's not good. 29% chance to hit. Not the heavy draw hits that would kill him. Maybe reduced to 7 HP at that point. Plus she needs the experience anyway. Oh right, he's in a forest tile. Oh, she got a crit. I didn't want her to get a crit. Please miss. Thank you. I know it sounds weird to want to miss, but
I felt something.
it seems like there's a huge abundance of just like ones that you get. All right, do I want a 30%, 2 chances at 30%, or do I want 1 chance at 40%? I think the 2 chances would be better. Let's see. Go! Miss! Probably should have gotten close to him and miss. Great. You did it. You are the champion of the world. You are renowned by all, and everybody loves you. Let's just heal him.
Thanks.
Get the heals off. We could finish this off with a bang. This is the way the match ends. This is the way the match ends. Not with a break. All right, and not with bacon, but with something else. Okay, Forsyth or Tobin? You know what? I'm gonna go with Tobin first. Because if he misses both of these shots, then he'll gain 1 experience point and level up. He missed, and he missed. That worked out stunningly.
Whoa.
Because now, I can't bring Forsyth in there because there's no room for him. Can I hit him at all? Oh yeah, that's right. Magic doesn't have any effect, or doesn't take effect on those tiles. So me hiding in those bushes was useless in this map. Well, so much for that. Battle complete!
Man, I need a nap after that.
Jeez, Gray killed a ton of people. Get some experience points, y'all. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That was a rather short battle. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. So now I guess we're gonna take command of Celica for this next bit of the video. There is one thing I want to do, because as you recall, we saw the 2 Pegasus Knights in Zofia Harbor. So, uh-oh. Never mind, I'm getting forced into a battle. And they just start off like, well, man, I don't even get a chance to prepare. They just throw me into this. Well, that is good to know. If I'm in the middle of a field, then they won't let me do anything. Well, I guess what I'm gonna have to do with them is gonna have to wait until next time, and this is a good mechanic to show off. Why is Lucas all the way over there? That's right, I didn't get a chance to prepare.
The mother walks with me.
Nothing will stop me.
All right.
Stand back.
Move them back. Start moving everyone else forward.
Just
All right.
allow me.
Time to take on this battle that I wasn't intending. I was intending to fight off screen and just showing it as a montage at the beginning of the next battle.
Fine, twist my arm.
Showing some of this. I'm showing the side quests as montages as well, because you know some of them just take. And it's just, oh my god! That did a ton of damage. Holy cow! What is this guy's attack? He's using Mire instead. Frama Nitley! And he's in a dog! He's in there! I wish I had stronger white magic! Your gratitude, thank you. Felicitations. What? How are we gonna make this fly here? That is a lot of damage to be taking. He's probably not gonna fare much better. Yeah, he's gonna take a ton of damage from that. Oh boy. If I could hit him, that'd be good. Jesus! That Mire attack just does so much! Arts, heavy draw. Again, do I want the 146% chance to attack? Or do I want the 236% chances to attack? I'll take the 236 chances to attack. Because if I get them both, that'd be better. And maybe 1 crit, who knows? I missed! At least I got 1 hit. 99. Figures. Okay. What are we doing here? How's his his resistance is 4. Hers is 8, but she doesn't deal that much damage, correct? I should have, before this battle, I should have had the foresight to give her something better for like a damaging thing. Actually, you know what? I could work with this. Because I could kill him with, oh no, I won't be able, I probably won't kill him, is the problem. I could use Sagitt. Yeah. Oh, but Mire has a range of 3 as well? It's a good thing it's a good thing I attack from 4 spaces away. All right, Forsyth, come out of the woods. I don't like this. He'll be fine, right? Right. That's a nasty amount of damage there. Jesus Christ! Didn't think one of them would have Mire of all things. I think all the other ones have miasma. Uh-oh. Oh no! Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. Okay, gotta make a snap decision here. These guys only deal 3 damage to him. So if I attack with him, that'll be left at 1. He'll take 11 damage from that, if it hits, which it might not. Oh, why did he hit? Oh my god! Oh! Well, the chance of him hitting, 59. What's art does he have? Armor Crush. Well, I mean, that would kill, but it would also leave me wide open. I'd kill himself by casting was how that would work. Her resistance is alright. 60% chance. I'd heal at least a little bit from doing damage to him. So let me try that. He missed? Okay. We're making progress here. The other problem is that if they gang up on Cliff, then he's gonna be taking some serious damage here. Some serious blows here. She'll be left at 7 HP after that. I need someone who could deal a decisive strike on him. Which... yep, yeah, which he will if he hits. You have an 80% chance to hit. Okay. Oh my god, that guy was terrifying. Well, at least he learned thunder from it. We got a silver purse. I'm getting all these marks and I still have no idea what they do. Because I skipped the dialogue that told me what they did. Alright, I need to start attacking some of these guys. Let's go to him. Come on, you have a 12% chance to crit. That's good, right? Not good enough, apparently. Alright, let's bring Clive down this way to attack him. Actually, if I were to come down here and use Armor Crush for... I would definitely... yeah, I'd kill him with Armor Crush. At the cost of only 4 health versus the 10 I would take from the magic attack there. Okay, I think I've pretty much ensured that Cliff will live through the next round. Yes, you may.
I hope you were all watching.
Oh, Claire. Claire. That's 14 damage against this guy. He deals 7 back. That wouldn't be enough to kill him, even after all that stuff. Well, wait, what's their crit chance? 0? Yeah, I'm good with that. And who knows, maybe Tobin will crit. Ask and you shall receive! Ooh! He got 2 crits!
Let's see more of that.
Alright, going for him. That's 10 damage. Going for the archer. That's a bad idea. Well, okay, well, it would have been a bad idea if they were outside of the damn forested zone.
Impressed yet?
Oh no, he's going for Lucas. Oh no. I've got no way to heal him either. This is really bad. I gotta attack him. It's not too bad, actually. What I need to do is make sure that he won't just crawl into a, oh, man. This is really bad. Next best bet is to lure him back over this way. Is magic really? Yeah. How many hits do I have against this guy before it becomes fatal? I have 3 hits on... He has 3 hits on me before it becomes fatal. So I'm gonna move him this way. Where are my healers? I'm gonna start moving them up this way. I can Nosferatu. I can afford to Nosferatu him as well. Get Silk some experience there. There's also the chance that he'll miss as well, so... Well, actually, the regular archery thing. Well, the regular archery thing has 2 chances at 30%, so we'll see. 1 miss. He hits me with that for 7. Jesus Christ. And who needs experience? Forsyth does. I think I'm gonna have to end up giving it to somebody else, though. Let's give it to Tobin. He's earned it at this point. Oh, maybe. If it hits. All right, here comes the boop, and he missed. And the boop, and he missed. Cliff, you've got a magical weapon. You want to take this one? I'm actually really glad that missed. Oh, frick-a-frack. I want to move them as far up as possible. Wait, what? Oh, right. Arts, Wrath Strike. Better chance to hit, costs 1 HP. Success! Good lord. Oh, there's another enemy here! I didn't even see him! I got to get Clive out of here right now. Gonna recover his hit points. Gonna go in and heal him up so he doesn't get destroyed. And it's not worth it. Oh wait, I still get 2 hits on him if I use Thunder. And I can actually back up further. I can actually use Sagittae on him there. 80% chance versus 80% chance. And they do pretty much about the same damage, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Now all I need is for Clive to get 1 decent hit and we'll be good. Oh wait, oh, she had the shove art, right. All right, Clive, you've been training for this your whole life. Actually, Armor Crush, because that way you get 96% chance instead of 86%. There we go.
Forgive me. It had to be done.
Break that would-be armor. All right, now let's see what we can do about the life and times and survivability of Lucas.
I can handle it.
Apparently you can't, because you were very close to death. Silk, why don't you come over here? Use your recover on our dear friend Python. If this were harder difficulty, Lucas would already be dead. All right, shove him back. Excellent. I actually had to use for shove. I usually never use that art. Okay, I think we're all set. Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
Cure. Like the curative properties of ham. As in ham-fisted.
Just say the word.
Okay. Here comes the sun, baby. Okay, Forsyth could use experience, but he's not gonna get it. Let's go ahead and heal up Gray. Just so I can get something out of all this. Arts, heavy draw. Versus just regular attacking, that put him down at 2. Let's start off with a couple swings at him, and then I'll do that. Phew. This was the Protect Lucas show, starring Lucas as guy who is going to die. Heavy draw. 80% chance to hit. I like those odds.
Well, I'm spent.
Better than 30. Well, this was an unintended battle that I did not mean to do because it was one where a guy spawned and came after me, but, you know.
Well, that was rough.
Well, you gotta make do, you know?
I never want to do that again.
Okay, so barring anything going horribly wrong right now. Okay, good. Next time on Fire Emblem Echoes, we're gonna be controlling Celica and heading into Zofia Harbor and then moving her up to face off against these guys in the mountain graveyard. See you all then. Later.